Welcome everyone to the final update of Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at official patch notes sent to myself by Epic Games, glitches going on within the world of Fortnite, new leaked skins and emotes, and taking a glimpse at the live event that's going to be going down in just a few days, set to be the biggest one yet that's going to wrap up and finish off this season. If you're excited for this awesome live event in just a few days, smash that thumbs up button within the next 5 seconds, and whilst you're down there, hit subscribe. I'm going to be live streaming it here on my channel, so you do not want to miss it. So much information to go through today. Last update of the season. Let's check out everything. First things first, the patch notes from Epic Games. We're going to be taking a look at these because honestly, out of everything that we're going to be covering today, probably the least interesting. Just in case if you didn't know, Fortnite stopped doing patch notes, which everyone can see, and start sending patch notes to just some content creators. So I get to share these with you every week so you know what's going on. The first one is Storm the Agency. These sets of challenges were actually leaked last week. Essentially, they'll be going live later today, and there won't be any overtime challenges this season. These will be the last challenges that you'll be able to do. You will be able to get some free stuff as a result, which is always awesome. On top of that, there is more PC aim assist adjustments. At the moment, people are still trying to work out what they are, how they've been changed. Just to note that all of these changes are going on for people that are plugging their controller into a PC. If you're on a console or any other device using a controller, none of the changes that are going on at the moment will be affecting you. But if you do feel any of the changes using a controller on PC, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. And that's all that Epic Games told me. However, there's so much more to go over, including a lot of big leaks. Something that all of you get as you log in today is a load of free rewards. They'll basically just be different variants for the Maya back bling and pickaxe. Now, if you've played a single game of Fortnite since today's update and you've checked the map, the first storm is looking kind of whack. If you did not know, the first storm currently within all of these storm cycles is basically giant, and it's in like a completely random place. Sometimes the entire map is completely fine for the first circle. People were thinking maybe Fortnite had been tweaking with it, maybe something's going wrong, maybe it's a glitch. As soon as I saw this, I knew it was intentional. It is tying in and leading up to this season's live event, but the whole story and the whole theme is Midas trying to control the power of the storm. As a result, everything he's doing right now is already starting to take effect. That's why the first storm circle is so weird. It isn't a glitch, it's actually real, but be careful because when the next storm circle comes in, the storm comes in really quick and it's very easy to get caught off guard, so be careful. To explain a little bit more as to why this storm is so glitched, we're going to be jumping into more leaked files and talking specifically about the event. This event is going to be going down in just a few days. It is going to be live this Saturday, May the 30th, and of course, it'll be live streamed here on the channel for everyone to see. I love doing live event streams. They're so fun, so make sure you subscribe and make sure you're tuning in. To get an official time as to when it's happening, I'm going to do a few time translations on screen here, but all you've got to do is go into your Fortnite lobby. There is literally a timer right there, and that will be telling you when the live event is happening. Just a few days ago, I did a whole video breaking down what I think is going to be happening with all the information we've had so far this season, and the leaks we're about to take a look at now only back up what I said in that video, so let's take a look. Now, if you don't want any spoilers at all, feel free to look away right now, but all of the stuff we're going to be looking at won't be giving away the entire event, but are just slight hints and teasers and things that have been updated with the update today, but as letting us know more information. First up, a leaked skin. This skin goes by the name Cyclo. Oh my gosh, it comes with a back bling as well called Wind Shear Cloak, and it appears that this is potentially what Midas will turn into once he puts on the suit that he has created. If you did not know, there is a cabinet within Midas's room which can be accessed through the Battle Pass screen, and we can clearly see a suit. It resembles very similar the Tempest suit, and the Tempest suit is basically a giant storm person. Essentially, Midas wants to control the storm himself, and it seems he's going to almost turn into and become Cyclo, almost as if the storm has completely enveloped him as a skin. Likelihood is his skin will probably go live after the event, I would expect, so that is absolutely huge, and honestly, his skin looks insane, but that's not all. What if I told you that Drake is getting his very own emote in-game? That's right, Tootsie Slide is coming to Fortnite. You can see it on screen here, thanks to Hypex, and yes, I'm pretty sure Drake could be happy about this. I literally did a video not too long ago talking about when Drake played Fortnite all those years ago with Ninja and how he really wanted an emote, and now, finally, this one's coming to the game. As always, make sure you pop in code ALIA. These skins and emotes are going to be awesome, coming out literally over the next few days to finish off this season. Shout out to everyone that uses it. It does go away every 2 weeks, so now is the time to put it in, ready for the next season, and ready to get all those awesome skins. Now, for the start of every live event, a little bit before modes start to get removed, and essentially we are only left at the time of the event about to kick off with the live event mode. On screen here, we can see an awesome image found within the in-game files with this week's update, and it is believed that this will be the image for the LTM, which we'll join into to actually experience this live event. The image yet again backs up everything I've talked about so far. It is the Doomsday device in full power, and Midas ready to put on the suit to basically complete his master plan. One thing to note, if you're wondering why the cabinet isn't turning gold as he touches it, Midas actually has the ability to control his golden power ability. We know this because within the cutscene where Midas takes the Black Knight's helmet and puts it on his cabinet, he decides to turn it to gold. It's not gold as soon as he touches it. Just a fun fact. And another leak coming from Fire Monkey says that the LTM will be called The Device, with a description called Midas's master plan is ready to unfold. Now, in a video I did a few days ago talking all about this live event, I wasn't too sure what Midas's master plan was. However, with a few of these code names that we've gotten with this update, I actually do think I know what the intention of Midas's plan is, and it's really interesting. Now, this is a big leak with specific names calling out things that are meant to happen within the live event, so just a fair warning here, but thanks to Fort Tory, we can see that some of the names ready for this event specifically include Energy Impact, Grav Rocks, Ground Smoke, Being in Storm, Lightning Strikes, Rain Bookend, Rain Starts, Storm Out, Water Impact, Water Push. Again, pretty much a very basic breakdown of what I said in my video a few days ago. Essentially, Midas trying to control the storm. It probably doesn't work out in the way that he wanted it to. A giant storm causes a lot of rain, which causes a flood, which results in huge map changes for the next season. Now, thanks to all of these leaks and a few more, I believe that Midas's ultimate goal is actually to control the storm, to actually get rid of it. So that the island stops having this infinite flow of storms closing in and in and in. Midas wants to get rid of it forever so that the island can actually be safe. I believe that is his goal. Actually quite a good goal. Definitely more good than evil, you'd think. But as I said, I don't think it's going to go to plan, and that's how the map is going to be flooded and ultimately changed, because it's all going to go wrong. One thing I'm very happy to talk about is Donald Mustard's Twitter location. Every season, this guy gives a little bit of teasers with his location on Twitter, and this time he has changed it to the agency. Probably the least exciting one, because we all know that the event's going to be going down at the agency. The leaked event timer will be above the agency once you're in the limited time mode. It is the center of a map, and where we believe the Doomsday device to be stored and Midas's room to be, actually underneath the agency. But I'm glad that Donald is getting involved. On top of that, this is a very undetailed image, but it's essentially a mesh, like a basic version of what will happen to the agency. Essentially, and I know it's hard to make out, but a lot of destruction, potentially the complete destruction of the agency, or at least being very, very damaged in whatever happens during this live event. With the Doomsday device being underneath the agency, if that device explodes or causes damage or something goes wrong, the agency is going to feel the full brunt of it, which is why the agency will most likely not last. We may even potentially see a completely new building for the start of Chapter 2, Season 3. A really weird new addition of this update is textures for a Agency Jonesy. I'm not even trolling here. This person on Twitter actually put it all together. It's Jonesy looking very dapper in a suit. People believe this could potentially be linked into the live event. Jonesy plays a key part in all of these stories, with him linking in between all of the live events and trailers leading up to all of the new seasons. So for some reason, he's going to be getting involved, and he's going to be one of the agents within all of this story. I'm really interested to see how that plays out. Now, if all of this water and flood talks has you confused, first of all, you haven't watched enough of my videos, just saying, but I'm sure most of you know, we believe the ultimate ending of a live event is a lot of water and a lot of flooding on the Fortnite map. To back this up, a brand new updated animation to swimming underwater has been added in. As you can see, the ability to float and ability to go underneath the water. As we know, the ability to float around in the water, move around, was actually used in the Travis Scott live event, but this has been slightly tinkered and slightly tweaked and slightly updated. Why would they do that if it was only going to be used for the Travis Scott event? That's because it's going to be used most likely for this live event and for the next season season as well. So what does this all mean? It all means you need to be tuning in this Saturday for one of most likely the craziest events we're ever gonna have. It'll be live stream, as I said, here on the channel. Do not miss it. Turn notifications on, subscribe. Pop in code ALIE because the code lasts for 2 weeks. It will cover next week because the next season will be starting on June the 4th, which is a little bit over a week away. We are so close. As long as you've done those things, you are ready to go. Let me know all of your thoughts down below in the comment section. If you want to check out more videos, including that super in-depth video explaining what we can expect from the live event, check it out on screen right now. I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching. This event's going to be crazy.